At small forward, Kelly Oubre. At shooting guard, BJ Hitchcomb. At the other forward position, Paul George. At center, Joel Embiid. At the other guard position, Tyrese Maxey. The head coach of the visiting team is Nick Nurse. And now introducing your Orlando Magic. The man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 34. Wendell Carter. At point, standing 6'5", number 4, Jalen Suggs. The other guard, at 6'6" number 3, Desmond Bane. At small forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 22, Franz Wagner. The other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 5, Paolo Banchero. The head coach of your home team, once again, your Orlando Magic.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. George and Embiid are up front. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal frontcourt pair. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the center position. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Carter. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
Out of bounds, it'll be Magic ball. Suggs outside. Banchero passes to Bane.
Philadelphia foul call. Hitchcomb. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Suggs with it. Guarded now by Maxey. On the wing, Bane. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Oubre. George outside. Pass to Embiid. Back to George. Over Banchero. Shot clock at 5. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by George.
How about the soft touch from Embiid? Nice looking jump shot there.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, Joel Embiid rarely wanted to share all of his cards, but coming off of what he called the most important offseason of his life, he said he cares about how it will be remembered in the game of basketball, and he understands what remains to be done.
Chasing that ring. Shams, appreciate the report.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the strategy tonight, particularly against Joel Embiid. He said, quote, "I told my guys to get as physical as they want," adding, "He's not a guy you can guard gently. He demands that you get aggressive." Hopefully that assertive defense gets Coach the results he's looking for. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Banchero, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Good on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Suggs. That one no good. Some solid defense from Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. He takes it in. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Yeah, we know Edgecombe has the athleticism to get through that inside resistance, but the control is also impressive.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Suggs. And it's good for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. George outside. Pass to Embiid. Here's Edgecombe.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Grimes is checked in to the middle. And the basket by Bane.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Over Wagner. It's deflected. And he stays with it. Here's Maxey. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid, and Watford subbed in for Maxey. Here's Suggs. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Tight handles by Suggs creates all the space he needs.
Outside Grimes. Rebound by the Magic.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
To the inside. Wagner lays it up and banks it in.
Good size, good instincts, good skill. Wagner taking on the defender and converting.
76ers trail by 8. George left side. Bane against Oubre. Pass to Watford. Clock at 6. The putback. They shoot again. Drummond with the bucket.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
a new group getting ready for Orlando. Bataze's checked in for Carter. De Silva comes in for Paolo Banchero. Kane's checked in for Wagner. And Black subbed in for Suggs. Philadelphia also making some changes. Barlow's checked in for George. And it's Edwards in for Oubre. And that one hits the back iron. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 6. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Using his speed advantage there to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Pass to Bataze. Drummond on the double team. Here's De Silva. Watford covering. And another miss by Orlando. 76ers trail by 4. Outside Edwards. Here's Barlow. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Drummond with the bucket.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
And it's Black penetrating. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Prime shot is off. Magic leading by 4. Here's Bane driving inside.
Yo, what an aggressive take from Bane. So confident on these drives.
Grimes into the lane. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. De Silva with a rebound. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Pass to Bane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. They're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Orlando ending the quarter up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Orlando.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
I also like the way they've been able to penetrate. The penetration has led to some big buckets as a result.
Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Anthony Black out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back to you guys.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Now here's Maxey. The rebound by Carter.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
No one near him. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Barlow. No points so far. To the wing on the left. Over Banchero. They get it back. Drummond. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
It's Suggs with a drive. And the shot goes in. Suggs has got 8.
Tell you what, I love when Suggs attacks the defense like this because he's so hard to guard when he's aggressively looking to get to the rim.
And it'll be Philadelphia with their first time out of the game here. Changes here for the 76ers. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Grimes comes in for Edwards. And it's Edgecombe in for Barlow. Here's Edgecombe. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now here's Suggs. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. Here's Wagner. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Quentin Grimes. First personal foul.
Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy, Clark.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a fourth-quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the floor to help his team late, and that's how you become a clutch performer.
Free throw good. Wagner.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Maxey against Suggs. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 6 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Inside. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. Good. And the Magic lead by 13.
Really good concentration to finish despite the tough defense that time. Jalen Suggs, really strong as a finisher.
Maxey against Suggs. The kick out to Maxey over Suggs. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Black. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Grimes. Rebounded by Suggs.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Maxey with it, guarded by Banchero. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. But let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Bataze's checked in for Carter. De Silva comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Bain in for Black. Philadelphia also making some changes. Paul George comes in for Watford. And it's Kelly Oubre in for Tyrese Maxey. 76ers trail by 13. Pass to Embiid. Oubre on the wing. It's George on the wing. Over Bain. George with the bucket.
Paul George.
Mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
Outside Bain. Now here's Bataze.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Offensive rebound. And Bataze throws it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win. Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Out to the right wing. Back to Suggs. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Suggs handling his business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
Pass to George, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. The Magic making a switch here. Kane's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Barlow's checked in. Magic leading by 13. 1:07 left in the second quarter. And Suggs, here we go. Count that one. Suggs has got 14.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
George, right side. Outside Grimes. Back to George. Elbow shot. It's rebounded by Bataze.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
That one goes in.
Boy, nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Bataze, and it's blocked. They recover it.
Flushes it down. Jalen Suggs.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. George, no good. Down low. Here's Kane. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Jalen Suggs has been the story in this one. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Chad, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. George and Embiid are up front, and it's Oubre in at the three.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. And it's Bane with the ball for Orlando. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Ryan. The Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that. Guys, back to you."
They've got their fans fired up. All right, thank you, Allie. The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Suggs outside. Kicks it out to Bane. Off the mark there with a 3. The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Black's checked in for Suggs. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Oh, George with a steal. Here we go. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in.
Well, I tell you, George is an amazing athlete. He's got great speed, and when he's in the open court running the break, that's a scary look for the defense.
And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid.
Andre Drummond.
76ers on D. From deep, Banchero. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
George outside. Let's go with a 3. They get it again.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Drummond. And so Drummond nails them both. Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And here's Black. Give him 8. Inside. Here's Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Outside Maxey. Pass to George. Back to Maxey. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists in the game.
Recognized that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
And Caro surveys. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Maxey. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And Maxey is especially dangerous in these situations. When he has room to run, good luck stopping him.
Jumps up, throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
And Philadelphia calls time here. All right, Clark, let me ask you this. What can other big men learn from Wendell Carter Jr.?
I like his steadiness. He's shown a maturity since he's been in the league. He doesn't seem to get too high or low emotionally. You need fire and competitiveness and physicality to play down low, but you still have to control yourself, and I think he does a good job of that.
Changes. Matazes checked in for Carter. De Silva comes in for Banchero. And Kane subbed in for Franz Wagner. Now here's Maxey. 12 points for him. Fires for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. And they get it back. Counted. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Yeah, it's still a big heel. What you say?
My goodness. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Maxey, that's good.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
Orlando leading by 20. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Up top, Black. Maxey covering. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Kane. Orlando moving the ball around. Black from outside, off the mark.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Outside Edwards.
2 minutes remaining.
19-footer.
2 minutes.
Here's Drummond. Lays it up and in on the
Andre
nice
Drummond.
reverse. Drummond's got 16 points.
Everything the big man does is working right now. It's Andre Drummond's night. Keep that ball coming to him.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive.
Take a break.
They've not
Take a
settled
break.
and have consistently gone at the rim.
First free throw is good. Good on both. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Maxey attacking. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Here's Maxey. 14 points for him with the drive. Good on the bucket. Maxey's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Maxey showing great athleticism on his way to that finish at the rack.
And the basket by Bane.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Orlando leading by 22. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And what a jam by Bane, using his hops to do some damage at the rim.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Barlow. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside Maxey. Offensive rebound. Drummond off with the layup. Orlando has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's De Silva. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Outside Bane. The three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Magic. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Suggs is out there with Javon Carter. Then there's Wagner, and it's Kane in at the 3, small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. From 10 feet away. Suggs, and the tip-in on the offensive board.
Suggs is a guard, but showing you there, he knows how to get positioning like a big guy to haul in that offensive rebound.
And out of bounds, the Magic will take it. Magic's shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Wagner outside. Orlando moving the ball around to the inside. De Silva with the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now Watford. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Carter inside. He's against Watford. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Watford. Back to Walker. From the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Suggs has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Walker passes to Watford. From the high post. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Kane. And the layup is good off the glass.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Edgecombe, no good. Here's Orlando. It's been 8 unanswered for them. To the paint. Suggs. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Cleared to fly. Here comes Mr. Suggs lifting off.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Stripped away. Here's Watford. Banked it in off the glass.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Suggs with it. He's against Watford. Wagner for 3. Drops in the 3.
Shooting in rhythm. Wagner practices these shots all the time.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Walker. Here's Edwards. De Silva with the rebound. The Magic have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. The 3 from Suggs. And it's Bona with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Walker's shot is off.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
The 3 from Suggs. Pass to Kane. And there's the rejection. Here's Bona. Edwards looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. Corner shot. He got a piece of it. Suggs outside. No good. Oh, nice D from Walker. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. To the right side. It's Edwards on the wing. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Walker against Suggs. And he jams it home with authority.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
It's Walker on the wing. Outside Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Justin Edwards. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So for the Magic, Batase's checked in for Wagner. Bain comes in for Suggs. And Black subbed in for Carter. And both free throws good for Edwards. 1:39 left to play in the fourth. Black outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers.
Sixers ball.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Suggs.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Barlow passes to Drummond. Buries it down low.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. On the take, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Black with it. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it. Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Outside Grimes. To the inside. Here's Drummond. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.